Okay, right, grade 10s. Okay, so I'm just going to run through one or two things quickly, that you guys just can get up to speed on what needs to happen. Okay, so the first one, if you have to bisect a line, I'm in the JPEGD book, grade 10, page 12. Alright, so the first thing you do is, if you bisect a line, this is just revision, open up your compass on any distance. You can decide, the bigger the more accurate. You draw an arc at the top, you draw an arc at the bottom. Make sure that your compass doesn't move, that the size doesn't move. Then you put it on the other side, and you draw a line there, you draw a line there, and then you draw a line through the two. That will give you two equal parts, and it will give you a 90-degree corner. Now, just quickly, where do we use this? Where do we apply this same construction? If you go on to page, what is this, page 16, you will find the same construction here. What they gave you was a triangle, and you needed to draw a circle around this thing. Alright, so how did we do that? It's very simple. The same construction you apply on this page, line XY, there's line XY for instance now. It's the same thing. So you're going to open up your compass. Unako, that's what you asked earlier. You're going to open up your compass, any size, draw an arc there, arc on the other side, put my line here, draw an arc there, draw an arc there, and draw a line that runs straight through those 2 points. I'm just going to do that in pen for clarity. So if I worked accurately, this should give me a line over there. Okay, so then I'm going to apply that with one other line. So you can choose which one, either one of the two. Open it up on any size you like. Line at the top, line at the bottom. Put it on the other side there. Repeat the same thing. Draw a line through those 2 points as well. Where the two lines connect, that is where your center point of that circle would be. And if I now open up my compass to the edge of one of these triangles, I will be able to draw the circle. If it doesn't go through all 3 points, go and check your accuracy. Okay, so that was this construction. So just an application. This one was an application of bisecting an angle. That is one of the first constructions we did. That was this one over here, where you open up. It's two different things. I saw kids drawing a line straight through here. This is two different things. So just open it up on any size, draw an arc there, okay, put it on the one corner, keep it on the same size, draw a line there, put it on that corner there, draw another one, and there we go. Alright, the same construction you used here is utilized when you are going to draw a circle inside of a triangle. Can you remember this one? This looks like the same thing, but it's not. Over here I bisect the lines because it's going to go around it. By this one I get the triangle. Here I had the here I got the triangle and I had to draw a circle around it. In this one I got a triangle, but I had to draw the circle inside. If it's inside, then remember the corners, I told you guys the corners on the inside. So bisect, do the same construction I just showed you. Open up any corner, any two corners, put your compass there, and you can draw an arc here. Keep it on the same size, draw an arc there. Draw a line through it. There's my one line. There we go. And you do this with any other one, any other corner. You can do it with all three corners if you wanted to. Draw a line there, draw a line there. You can draw an arc straight through if you want to. Put it on the one corner. Draw an arc. Put it on the other corner. Draw an arc. That's your center point. Draw a line through that point. From that corner. Where the two lines intersect, that's the center point for that circle. So you put it there. You open it up to any one of the sides there, and you would be able to draw the circle. Okay, so I think that's quite simple. Unako, does that make sense? Alright, so those are those two. Then I'm going to go back to, there was a few questions on this. So I told you, if you've got a line and you need to bisect it, I'm going to do this one on the corner. This is page 12. And if you want to understand this, this is all like little exercises, like when you're building a house. This is like laying the foundation, because you're going to need this in some other drawings that we're going to do later on. Okay, for instance, if you're drawing steps, I spoke to a class the other day. I asked him, where will you use something like this? And the one kid said, okay, now when we're drawing steps. If I've got the height for steps and I want to divide it up into, I want 10 steps or 20 steps, then I can use this construction to divide it up into equal parts. Okay. I cannot do it with a calculator always, because sometimes it's a comma this and a comma that, which is a problem. Okay, so you have the line XY. You need to divide into 12 equal parts. What do? Well, what I would do, what sal julle do? You take your ruler and you put it on 0 and you mark off. I'm going to do it slightly different than they did. Same construction, but my own measurements. And I'm just going to do it here to show you that it will work regardless of the angle. So yes, I put it on 0, 12 marks. So I make a mark by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and there's 12. Okay, so there's my last point. Now I'm going to I'm just going to remove this page quickly. Okay, so I'm going to use the last point on this line. Check, there's 13 points, but there's 12 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's why I put it on 0 and I end by 12. Okay. Right, then I take the last line there and I connect it to the last point on the line. Okay. Guys, see it there? So the last point on my line to the last point on the given line. That gives me an angle. What I do now is I use a ruler and a triangle together. And I put it on this line exactly. And now I just move my triangle to the next mark on that line and I draw it. I do the next one. Okay, en kyk gou daarso. Now my line is divided up into 12 equal parts. They had a different angle, they got to the same thing. Now if you do 6 parts, it's the same construction. You're going to put it by 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. You connect point 6 to the last point on the line, get the angle, put the ruler and the triangle together, shift it onto each number, and that will give you the divisions that you're looking for. Okay, so that is quite simple. I think that's going to be a walk in the park for you. Everybody's work will be done tomorrow and it will be correct. Okay, so you must make sure that you get up to speed. for tomorrow. Okay, the last thing I'm going to do is going to show you these two constructions. Alright? I'm still going to test you tomorrow. It's your responsibility to make sure that you're on par with the work. I'll upload the video as well onto YouTube, onto my channel. Konstrueer 'n raakboog met 'n radius van 15. Wat moes jy hier gedoen het? You had to set your compass to the size, which is 15 millimeters. Dan moes jy enige plek op daai lyn gegaan het. Jy moes 'n boogie getrek het. You had to draw an arc. You had to go anywhere on that line. I would go to the edge. That's going to be more accurate. Draw another arc. And now I draw that line in. Daar's my eerste lyntjie. Then I had to repeat that. Keep it on the same size. Draw an arc here. Draw another arc there. What is the radius? 15? It's 15 millimeter. En ek trek hom. Dit gee vir my 'n middelpunt. Julle, that center point is where you open up your compass and where you draw this arc there. Can you see how easy it is? The same thing applies there. If I get an acute angle, as ek 'n skerp hoek kry, niks snaaksie, the same construction applies. Same radius, I go to the edge, I draw an arc of radius 15, I go to any other part on this line, any place on that line, I draw another line. I would go further because it's going to give you a more accurate line. Ek trek hom deur daai, make sure you work accurately. I draw a construction line. I'm going to do, this is two different things, right? So ek gaan hierdie enetjie ook doen. I'm going to draw an arc here. I'm going to draw another arc over here. Right? I'm going to draw a line through this as well. Waar die twee mekaar ontmoet, kry ek 'n punt. Nou gaan jy sê, meneer, wat nou? Okay? Selfe storie. By daai punt, if you want to know, by that point, you can put your triangle down 90 degrees. Make a little tangent there. Or not a tangent, a lyntjie, 90-graad lyntjie. That will give you the starting and the end point there. You don't have to, but that's how I would do it. Sit jou passer op daai merkie, maak hom oop tot bo, and there you go. If you work accurately, it should fit in perfectly. With an obtuse angle, sal dit in. Trek jou bogie, trek dieselfde daar. Guys, I'm going to test you on this tomorrow and it will count. Okay? Maak seker you go and watch the video. Make sure you get up to speed with all the constructions that we did up to now. That's your responsibility. Okay? I will be available. I will be available at second break if you have any other questions. Also say, open up your compass there. On that corner, open it up. There's my arc. Easy. Okay. Right, julle. Good luck. Go and prepare properly so that you can get full marks tomorrow.